Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest Walk Tutorials. I'm Koitsuchizi, and in this video we are again going to do another battle against the Killer Majinga. So with this, my previous battle I used an EO team and things actually went quite well. So I actually did get 2 charms in that particular battle, so things actually did work out. So here I actually want to try using the exact same team again just to see what results I would get this time. It probably will not be the same, but definitely is something that I want to check out. So here on my High Priest, I'm going to have on the Angel Rod, so that's going to have Ultra Hustle Dance, which can heal my characters and also charm the enemies, so that's going to work out quite good. Then over here on my Demon Swordsman, and God Hand going to have the Blade of Ramius. So this is going to have Phantasmal Sword Flash, which is going to actually do some EO-based damage and also remove buffs. So we'll see how well I can remove buffs for this particular battle. So again, if you want to know more about this team, you can look down in the video description down below. But now I want to actually go ahead into this battle just to see what results I get this time. So with that said, here we go. Okay, so here we go with this battle. So not sure what's going to happen, but we'll see what happens with this particular battle. Probably will be different from my previous one with this exact same team. So here what I'll do is I'm actually going to go ahead and just go ahead and again attack. Again, I want to try to remove those buffs as early on as possible. So let's see if I can get any buff removals here. Nothing there. Again, Phantasmal Sword Flash. No buff removes there. And here what I'll do is I'll go ahead, use Blade Dance. So here, Majin Buu. So not a whole lot of damage there, so that's actually fine. So here, hopefully with this, I can get a buff removal, we'll see. Yes, so spell resistance is removed. Not that that matters, none of my characters are using spells. So here, breath resistance is now removed. And then here with this attack, nothing removed there. So here, let's see, with Ultra Hustle Dance, there, oh, but here you got the Saint Echo, but no, I didn't get a charm there. But here now, the Killer Zone is now actually going to be on the field, so that's actually going to be an issue. So I want to take care of that Killer Zone as soon as possible. So I don't want to have to deal with a Killer Machine Type 2 out on the field. That does require a lot of HP to take out. So I'm going to go ahead and use Extreme Karma and hopefully do some pretty good damage. Hopefully at least 20,000 damage. We'll see what happens. So 20,000, yes, okay. So next here, going to have my God Hand. Here, my God Hand will attack and we'll get, let's see how much damage. So 11,000. So here, next with this Demon Swordsman, I again need to have at least 20,000 in order to get, I believe, 50,000 HP this actually has. So let's see what happens here. So, ooh, 30,000, plenty. So here, I can play things a bit risky and do Blade Dance, which is what I'm going to actually do here. So here again, Majin Buu. So yeah, so that was actually okay for me to actually go ahead play a little risky. So missed there. So nice damage, 35,000 damage. Okay, 19,000 damage there. let's see, damage here with my God Hand. Going to have, let's see, 9,000 damage pretty much, but I actually did remove all the buffs from evolution, so that actually did work out well. So here most likely going to be Memento Mori. So 3 of my characters have been affected by the death countdown. But I have 1 other buff removed for physical damage. And the last buff is now removed. So now the Killer Majinga has no buffs whatsoever. And, ooh, 61,000 damage. So here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to play things a little bit risky and go ahead and use Encore with this character. So here, hopefully, I actually am able to take it out with this particular attack. We'll see what happens. Yes, and yes, 40,000 damage. Nice. So taken out. Okay. So here I get a D-Soul. Okay, so that was my battle against, again, the Killer Majinga. So with this battle, things went differently than the previous battle that I actually had with this particular Mega Monster. So the previous battle, I actually did get 2 charms in that particular battle, which actually really helped me out, which actually I was not able to feel the effects of no killer zones, no evolution buffs, so that actually did work out here. But here in this case, you actually did see killer zone and actually the effects of evolution. But with the Blades of Ramius, the 3 that I have, I was actually able to remove all the buffs that the Mega Monster had. So that actually did work out. So this team really is the team to use. The only other exception I would say would be if you have the new weapon. So that is going to be the Heavenly Staff of the World Tree time. So with that, definitely it's pretty much just like the Blades of Ramius, except it's just a staff and is using spell power. So that's the only difference there. So now with that said, what I want to do is actually go over the S-grade soul of this Mega Monster, which can be found right over here. You can see I actually have 4 of them. So here, like I mentioned before, with this particular soul is going to be a black colored soul. With black colored souls, they do not get the extra bonus effects of being slotted into a soul spot. So instead, it's going to boost their character's abilities. So here with the Killer Majinga S-grade soul, with the basic stats, you can actually see quite high. So stats of note, you're going to see max HP at 148, your strength at 206. That's actually quite high. Then after that, you're going to have agility at 162 and your dexterity at 143. So definitely this is going to be a very good soul, especially for breath damage. That's actually going to be quite good. Then in terms of abilities here, you're going to get plus 10% to weapon and physical technique skill damage, plus 10% resistance to Dane attribute, plus 10% resistance to sleep, and plus 10 resistance to paralysis. So pretty much this is actually going to be very good, especially on a weapon that's going to be using straight weapon damage. So definitely this is a soul that you're going to want to use. And plus, look at those basic stats, especially for strength, and you're also your max HP. That's not bad either. So definitely this is something that you want to keep. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. So I will be making another video on the Giga Monsters, the Giga Palace. I did not do a week 3 video, mainly because the bonus effect or the bonus attacks were pretty much debuffs, which I really wasn't using, and then also the effect wasn't really that great. But for week 4, that is going to be the Giga attack chance is going to be Metal Body, which is actually quite good. That can be used to your advantage quite well in this particular battle, so I will be making a video on that. Besides that, I will also be going over the updates for the treasure maps as well, so please stay tuned for that. But with that said, going to go ahead and end this video here, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you would like to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.